What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again.
God, please, no!
I wish all of you fresh this morning out there. My name is Madison and welcome back to Doki Doki's Literature Club. And I have to re-record the episode, which I will call from now on the Haunted episode. Because first, it doesn't work to record it properly. Second, I get injured on the day where I want to record it again. So I call this episode is weird because the game definitely tries to tell me, stop it then, don't do this game. But I'm too stupid to fall for that kind of crap. Okay, but now we wanted to woo, how she was called? The violet-haired girl. Yuri, I think, yeah. What could be good for her? Tragedy, melody. And why now the small baby is jumping up? This is not good. I want to woo her, and the only one who I'm not wooing to now is her. Intellectual. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Intellectual mouse. Intellectual mouse. Inside. Well, that seems to be good. Socks. Inside socks. Melancholy. Yeah, there she goes. She likes melancholy. Great. Raindrops. Horror. There we have. Now we have a streak. Heaven sent. Yeah, good. Massacre memories. Okay. I have no idea who will like this. Hi again, handsome Sam. Yeah, hello there. I'm not so handsome today because I'm injured. You can be nice to me because I apparently suck at writing poems. So, if you don't mind, read it first, tell me I'm shit, and then let me go home to cry myself to sleep. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Which is good, because Yuri is already waiting for me. Thanks for keeping your promise, handsome Sam. Yeah, of course, for you. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Why this should be a commitment? I'm not married yet. I have not had to swear a blood oath while entering the club, like saying I promise my soul to the club for all eternity, and if I say no, I will be dragged down to hell. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Yeah, you sneezy little yatch. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you do not, if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Yeah, seeing the end of it. I'm just here for the cake, girl. I don't care about anything. I can't read apparently, and so I don't give a fuck. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collections in the club room. Yeah. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Yeah. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Handsome Sam always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah, if I don't have fun, I'm out of here. And if I don't get cake, I'm out of here as well. So, everybody happy? Yeah, me at least. Yay! He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, because you can't cook and you can't clean. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? No, we're not. I'm kept hostage by her. I am hostage against my will. I actually wanted a normal life in a small neighborhood, but Sayuri, as it seems, moved into my house and made me be her little bitch. I might be a little bit jealous. Okay, I can help you. I can cook for you too. Come to my place. Don't mind Sayuri in there because she's apparently living there already. But we can have some nice time cooking some good dinner. How come? You and Handsome Sam can become good friends too. Yeah, she doesn't want to be just friends. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, Uh-oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri. Me? Is it a cake? Is it a cupcake? I don't mind either. I would take both if you have. Just saying. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh no, she's blushing. Come on, give me the present. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Like always, it's your only good trait, Sayuri, that you can't think and you don't think. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so my expectations are not even existing. I set the bar very low, so you can't impress me with anything. You could give me a hair clip for that matter, and it would still impress me because I have no standards. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright. Well, here. She unbuttons her shirt. Oh no, she pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Okay, I can dig that, but a little bit more. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Because I can't read! I said it when I introduced myself. I said, I'm Handsome Sam, I can't read. And we could, you know, do something? Discuss it. Oh, okay, discuss it. If you want it. Yeah, of course, we can discuss. I mean, this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Someday, when I find someone who's reading it to me. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, trying to hide all her dirty mangas. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. That's a good idea, let's fall asleep. Let's show all of those nerdy girls how interested we are in their club, and just insult everyone in that way. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too intense and intellectual. But it's not like that. It's not like that at all, you know. Yeah, it's like having a club room full of hot chicks, which bring you cupcakes if you join. That's actually the best slogan. How you should make them join. Write a slogan. We have boobs. We just need a way of showing that to them. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Oh, okay, they want something creative. Okay, so I'm out of the table. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds, like dragging them against their will to a book club they never wanted to attend. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Heh, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Ah, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Most likely like a pink fluffy kitten. What? I open my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hey, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Good question. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Yeah, because I need to create content. I'm a creative mind. Actually, I played some video games and watched anime. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. No, you're not my mother. You're not my mother. I won't listen to that. I will watch all the anime in the world if I have to overnight. Just to show you that I can. You need to get used to it. No, I don't. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri. Hehehe. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. That's true because you oversleep every time. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret? I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. No, I can't do that. I can't even do that. No. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you.
God, please, no! No! No!
Oh, gosh.
No!
Huh? She's gonna say it's written all over me. Sayuri glances around at her.
No!
Metaphorically, not literally. There's nothing stamped on your face. Nowhere. Sayuri glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? It's metaphorically. You're in a book club? Really? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingers down the side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would! Because you have fucking stains on your shirt! Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you! That's actually kind of polite in a certain way, but also mean. Fortunately, I don't really care about this because I'm a mean asshole. Hey, you meanie. Didn't you notice? Handsome Sam can be also a dick. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Oh, that's a little bit too far, but I think it's okay. Hey, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. That's a little bit too close for my liking. She's cute and all, but not my taste. And what the frick are those buttons like? This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that, because I will feel weird. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I started to fully close the button near her chest. Does the thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again.
God, please, no!
Oblivious Sayuri. You tell me about your boobs while I stare right into your face. Feels not awkward at all. Not at all. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. So she wants to stay a slob. Phew! That's so much better. Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? That's stupid! And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things because I'm gonna end myself. I'm gonna jump out that window. If Yuri hears you, for example. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine, it's a deal. Hehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. No, never. Never am I going to go back into your room, which has Bennett's 40 Trash Mountain in it. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, but I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yay! Handsome Sam, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I can't read it anyway, so you have to read it out for me. That's a great thing about it. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends, and my life as well. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Like Yuri. And then jump out of the window because you notice that you're sucking at writing poems and she will hate you forever for destroying her only passion. I can't wait! Okay. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really already see that Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Shared with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so should I start with her? I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. It's bad. It's terrible. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be... I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, it's so bad? Is it that bad, girl? No. Did I just raise my voice? No, you didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usual typicals of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened, and your poem is shit. Once you refine her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it'll all come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Okay, what will she be? Will she rip off my head and tell me like, it's crap? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem, Mom? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the last of time. Okay, I don't read it to the end. I'm sorry. I'm not a literature guy. I'm totally not. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, you don't. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Because I can't! Didn't you think about it? I can't read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, handsome Sam. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't only glance over it. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. It's depressing. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right, maybe not, because I'm terrible. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, I have to say, I did this already once. I will skip this part because, to be honest, Monica will just say, oh, you're good because you're a newcomer. Sayuri likes it anyways because she's somehow our groupie, and Natsuki is always complaining in a certain way. Although she writes a short, cute poem. And Monica's making such sort of new stuff. Okay, skip it. Okay, so sorry that it jumped into here, but actually they have no conversation about this, that they don't like each other's poem writing, or that they pick up on some things about them and they start to fight. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, because simply, Yuri said Natsuki's poem is cute, and she is like, it's cute, it's not cute! You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Wait, can I actually go back to a certain point? Yeah, because here it is. Blah blah blah, getting myself into next guy from frustration, meanwhile smiling sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks, yours is cute. Cute, there it is. Natsuki is angry about this because it's symbolism or because she doesn't, it's actually, as she say, like depressing or mean what she wrote, or sort of, and she sees it as cute from the handwriting. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Handsome Sam did too. So based on that, I gotta give you some suggestions of my own. Oh god, no, don't drag me into this. I have been through this once. I don't go through this twice. First of all, excuse me, Natsuki. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Not like you, little twat. Which I haven't yet. And Handsome Sam liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Ow! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Handsome Sam appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute to see. Huh? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Handsome Sam started showing up. So her got bigger. Good to know. That's a feature I needed to know. That's an information I didn't need in my brain right now, but okay. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Okay. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing here. No, don't drag me into this. No. Handsome Sam, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I kind of disagree. Help me explain that to her, Handsome Sam. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Handsome Sam? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's because you, Sayuri, dragged me like a dog, a dead carcass of an animal, to the hunter. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Yuri, always Yuri. Natsuki, you're stupid and you're wrong. You're right that I like your poem. She? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different or her boobs are bigger. That's not what happened at all. It is. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, but I apparently don't give a damn. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed, because I'm a very impressible child, because I have very low standards apparently. Well, but there's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Oh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. So grow a little bit of balls under your skirt, girl, and tell people what you think. And don't let them read into what you think. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayuri, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. And please don't never come back here. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gently approach her and sit in Jensen's chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, handsome Sam. You're too kind. I'm a very kind person, besides being a dick. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person because I need a tea as well to clear my head. Because I will otherwise kill myself. Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? Was a lot of fun? Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Handsome Sam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was horrible. I mean, I feel good about myself, a little bit better because everyone counts on my opinion, even though I have the worst opinion of all. But it's fine. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. No. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Handsome Sam, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Torture me more. I love it. Hehehe. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. For real? They seem like they get on their nerves pretty often. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they'd make good friends. I can't see why they make good friends. No, I read it wrong. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Handsome Sam, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Yeah. My life gonna be a living hell. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I mean, like, girls, I'm a boy. I can be a boy, I can be a man. Well, I just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat on Sayuri's shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes, because she doesn't care and she doesn't listen anyways. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, and this is the perfect moment to end this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like or subscribe, or leave me down in the comments below what kind of poem I should write next. And as always, I'm gonna see you next time. Till then, take care, and this was truly yours, Uncle Sam, signing out.